And welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Keyblade Curry 2010. Today we are moving on to Final Fantasy 15. It's another Square Enix game that I absolutely adore. Is the Final Fantasy series along with Kingdom Hearts. This game is going to be a little bit different than the other Final Fantasies, where it's usually turn-based, where you go first or the enemy goes first, depending on the game itself. And they basically decided that they're going to go to the Kingdom Hearts side of gameplay for Final Fantasy 15, which is brilliant. A lot of people hated it, a lot of people loved it, but I in particular, I don't mind it either way. So alright, so we're gonna continue on. We're gonna try a Game Plus. I don't believe I have everything. Yeah, I had to restart because I had a corruption in my files. So, we do not have a Game Plus, even though the game thinks that I've completed it. So, we're just gonna go new game. And as always, we do our games on easy so that way we can enjoy the story together. If I get a request for the gameplay to be a little bit more difficult, then I will possibly maybe do so. So without further ado, let's jump into Final Fantasy 15. No, I don't need tutorials. I'm pretty sure I have them all memorized. And as you can see, we're going to have to deal with a lot of loading screens. A lot. I will be doing the off-brands of the game as well, which means I'll be doing King's Glaive and the side branches stories as well. Noctis, Lucius, Calum. Alright, so here we go. It's Ifrit. Good to see you again, dude. Looks a little different.
Hang in there, buddy! Stay down! We'll keep him busy!
Nox, over here!
Ignis, I'm coming.
Quickly, before he strikes again!
Here comes!
Daddy, Daddy!
I got your back!
Here you go.
Let's go!
It is currently about 7 o'clock in the morning. No, about 8. I lied. And I'm like super tired. Don't know why. Because I slept all
The
night.
decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Okay. Of course you would be saving. Thank you. The main opener song will probably not be playing whatsoever because of the fact that I get massively copyrighted for the song. So, yeah. Just saying that you'll probably hear nothing. But the song that is about to play is Stand By Me. I'm not 100% sure who it's by. That's terrible of me. I should have had that written down, but I didn't think about it at the point in time. So yeah, it'll be interesting if it does play for recording, but does not play for live streams. So if it does play, I'll be shocked. I'll definitely be checking the video after I record this. So, and if you guys want to get to know how the boys met Noctis, you'll have to watch the anime that is in Japanese on the Square Enix website. Or you might be lucky, like myself, and actually own the anime that is sadly not in English whatsoever, but it's still a good anime nonetheless. It's very, very short. It's probably about 4, maybe 5 episodes tops, and it was really good. It shows how they got to know each other and bonded as boys. So highly recommend that as an anime. It is on the Square Enix website, so that way you get to know how the boys met each other.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
Oh, wait. Is it this button? Where am I going here? There we go. So, the music is actually currently playing right now, and it'll play until we get to our destination. It shouldn't take us too long. Obviously, we're just going to push it probably about a foot, maybe more. I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Pronto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
My hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way. On a map of the world.
Can you imagine pushing a vehicle?
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We'll be there in no time.
Stand by me. That's a good song. Very beautiful song. I love that song to death. It's nice to know that some games and some movies actually use old songs. Makes you want to sing along with them, you know? I'm currently having coffee too, by the way, so keep that in mind. I'm trying to wake up.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
For everybody who knows him as Prince,
Now,
they
play
should.
the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
For somebody who is a prince, they sure don't treat him like one. That's alright. Royalty is overrated.
Hey there, Prince.
Yes.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Because sometimes royalty is just, they're just dicks all the way around. But,
Well,
we're
might
not
as
just,
well make good use of the extra time.
he's a little bit nicer, and he's a little different than other royal people.
Whoa!
I like that.
They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill?
You don't know what a
I got a
gill
feeling our money's no good here, Noct.
Bet you Ignis came prepared, though. Let's ask him.
Enough for room and board.
is? Enough for room and board, huh? Okay, well, let's... Give me...
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken
Oh,
down
lovely.
and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, I marked it.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
Don't know why you brought that up, but alright.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Let's see here.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus round here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Sure. Sure.
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
So the decision making in this game can be different than usual decision making games. It doesn't affect the story whatsoever. The story mostly stays on course, but it can affect stats and stuff like that. So I got 10 AP by doing what I just did. So that's pretty much all it does. It doesn't really affect the story too much. Which is, it's interesting in itself, you know. You can be a complete dick of a prince, or you can choose not to be a complete dick of a prince. Victor, you get fed here in a few minutes. I promise. It's not 9 a.m. yet. I love you, baby doll, but... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. You act like I starve you. I don't. You weirdo. Can you wait until I at least get this video
But
done?
don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
So, Sid is, one of the older Final Fantasy characters, which I thought was kind of interesting and neat that they did that. The first time I actually saw Sid, it made
Let's roll.
Yep.
made my heart race entirely because I was like, oh my god, he's old now. That's right.
Looks
That's
like
so
we found
cool.
our first targets. Ready, Noct?
Alright, it's been a while since I've done this, so I might be a little bit clunky. I got it. Thank you.
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Excuse me.
That's crossing the line.
My hands.
Time to spare.
If you moved out of the way, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Excellent work. On we go.
Alright, so for main story, your objectives are gonna be in red. For your side stories or side pieces, they're gonna be white. So that way you can keep an eye on what you're doing and stuff like that. And you can breeze through this game if you want to. The other thing is that you can also take your time with this game and do side missions. Or you can get up to a certain point and realize you're in over your head and need to go back a bit, which is not that big of a deal. All you gotta do, I can't remember the dog's name for the life of me because it's been forever since I played this game. But call on him.
They aren't gonna know what hit them. Let's do this.
When you're ready and to go back a bit, you can. But only to a certain point.
The best offense is a good defense.
Okay. Ow.
Watch the enemy's movements and don't...
Still
Okay.
Got it.
That wasn't so hard.
Takes two.
Alright, so
Forgive me.
defense, I know it says like push the button, but in reality you just gotta hit block and don't mash it. I had to find out the hard way with that. I was like, I am hitting block constantly, but it wouldn't work whatsoever. You can switch weapons
We'll be done in no time.
on the fly. Noctis can use
Let's
pretty
get
much
on with it.
all weapons that are given to him. So I can try and
So, where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
And after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
I love how they talk back and forth. So there'll be times that they do interrupt me, but it's alright. The gameplay's more important than me jabbering. So. But yeah, we're gonna take our time with this game. I'm gonna try and do as many missions as I can with a little bit of grinding on the side because we do need to massively level up during certain sequences and stuff like that, obviously.
Almost there. Give it your all.
There we go, warped in. And I am hitting that button. So I do remember a little bit of the basics.
Hey, Noct! Warp strike to catch him off guard!
And then there's like these little objectives that are up top as well that you can get points for if you read them in time. Not all of them are gonna be that way, but...
Sure.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Awesome.
You're on fire today!
Rush him!
Count on it.
You like that?
I love the teamwork aspect on the... So, but yeah, we're gonna make the story draw out as much as we can, and we're also going
Mission
to
complete.
do the side stories for each of the characters.
Who could this be?
Ooh, I thought that was my phone for a sec.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
I have the exact same ringtone.
What
Eventually...
did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
I have the exact same ringtone for the time being. I am thinking about changing it over to the new Kingdom Hearts ringtone that they have for Kingdom Hearts 3. So, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Not 100% sure yet if I can even find that. I mean, it took me forever to find Noctis's ringtone for his phone. And of course my phone, or my controller vibrates just like the phone does. So. But yeah, so we're gonna take our time with this, not blow through it entirely, and do some side missions. Oh,
Get out of here! You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon. Remember, they're just as scared of us.
Easy as they come.
so one thing that I don't like about this game is the fact that the camera can get really crazy
Done with this rip.
at times. I did hit block.
Gladio, do it!
Whoa! Look at this guy!
Nice job.
Hey, what about the shack over there?
I love the old references to games entirely in this one, whether it be from the old Final Fantasy music to just nostalgic. I love how they reference some things for the old games, which is good. That's good. And with the car, we'll be able to listen to classic music too.
Got a
Oop.
plan.
Don't pull on me. Okay. You want me to warp up there.
Huh. What are we looking at?
Right. Thank you.
This creature is known as a saber-tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
Alright. So if you need to, like, for example, replenish your health or whatever, you can warp to a higher place and your health will regenerate to a certain point, obviously.
That's a bit heartless.
Yeah, don't think you'll be befriending any.
Wrong button. Ah! No, get off me! I'm so used to X being the attack button. It's super weird.
Prompto!
Nice job.
I'm impressed.
So long!
Back me up!
So you also want to keep an eye on your party as well, health-wise.
None the worse for wear.
Hey, who's out there?
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Yeah. We'll take care of it.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
All right.
Way to show some spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
And I got 30 experience. So you will not level up whatsoever until you actually go to sleep. That is basically what you have to do, is go to a campsite and hope that you have the money to do that. Otherwise, you'll have to go camping. I'm hitting the button. Can you not pick it up? That's not what I wanted.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Oh, yeah. Great, fantastic. I want to pick up the item that I was looking at. I didn't want to talk to you, so... Nah. Nah, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Probably a good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
So you'll find
You wanna make
spaces
camp?
like this that are flat and have these like interesting ruins and stuff like that. I think they're protection ruins, but they might just be decoration for all I know. And you basically can make
Let's
camp.
call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
So, and camp is free. Camping is entirely free, whereas the other places you'll have to pay for hotels and or board and stuff like that. I love Prompto entirely because he takes photos as the game plays out. You can also do it in battle too. If you do the add-on for it. And that scene doesn't play all the time. It just plays for your first time of camping, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. And then you get to pick recipes. Now, these recipes that Ignis cooks can affect your stats. So choose wisely, you know? So sometimes you might have to, like these right here, I don't have ingredients for. And if they have a character next to them at the bottom of the dish, it means it's the character's favorite dish. And boosts them, I believe, even more. I could be wrong. But yeah, they look delicious and yummy. This one looks like a Moogle on the sandwich. That's kind of cute. What do I want? Let's do the pizza. And the food looks amazing in this game. Like, oh my god. Depends on what you make, it looks delicious. Yum. And those are the stats that I have for tomorrow. And the image in the background will always constantly change. So you never get bored of the animations that happen. So as you can see, I'm level 1. And we're gonna just level up. You can automatically stop this if you want to. You can just skip it to the next thing. Prompto got more photos. Like, you can go fishing for Noctis, traveling with Gladius, and more cooking for Ignis. So, and these are the pictures that were taken by Prompto. So, and you can save up to 200 photos. So, and we can just look at them for the hell of it. Great picture of Cindy. Sometimes they're just improv photos of them just goofing around.
Nailed it. Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
I want to save that one. Yes, I do want to save that one because that was a cool shot. Sometimes you can get weird shots too, which are kind of fun.
I likes.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, you can pick what photos you save. You could even take random ones if you want. You can put filters on them. You can post them on Facebook, which I've done many times before. So,
Like a father to her.
Ever since they got back, Sid's been the only one looking after her.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
But like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
Yeah, the car.
So this game is based off of days and time. So as you play the game, the sun goes up, the sun goes down type deal. It does get dangerous at night. Some unwelcome enemies decide to take quite a bit of damage if you're not careful. If you're a high enough level, I can see you possibly doing that. And then the stats at the bottom of my screen right here below my foot is the food that we ate. So yeah, it's a very beautiful game, very open spaced. I will say that. Sometimes on the map you'll see things, like for example you see like a feather. This is an ingredient. So, an ingredient that you can use for Ignis's cooking. Oh yeah, let's see here. Where's my run button?
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Yeah. Let's just say the prince likes to sleep a lot, and he kind of fits my personality a bit because I like to sleep a lot too. Same thing with Prompto. He likes to take a bunch of photos. He's funny, he's quirky, so I'm debating on which cosplay I want to do, either Noctis, Prompto, or Lunafreya from the Final Fantasy 15 series.
That's it, right?
Huh. That's a dual horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We'd best make quick work of it.
Alright, let's see if I can get close enough to it. Ooh! That is my foot.
Wait
Please
a
do not
sec.
claw at it.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Shamu's blast!
Nice one.
It's not over yet!
Ready for round two.
That wasn't a very good shot. Yes, I already know. I've been using it this whole entire time.
How we holding up?
Get Prompto, you're up.
On cover!
Gladio. Prompto.
You can do as many of these as you want. Nice job. Alright, so you can do as many of those as you want as long as your bar is still...
All right, boys, for the whole stretch. Don't be dying on me.
Nice job.
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
So there'll be some time... Oh,
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
Alright. Another time.
Maybe next time.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
So the reason why I held off on this game so much is because there is quite a bit of updates that recently happened.
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. Because I need the legroom and back.
But yeah. So there was quite a bit of updates for the game. Some bug work. I got to experience some of the bugs that actually happened when the game first came out, and some of them were with the Chocobo section when I actually started riding Chocobos and getting places. Like my character, I think it was Gladios and Ignis that were kind of floating kind of deal above the Chocobo, which was kind of funny. I've had some facial feature issues where the face is not there, and it's kind of creepy looking.
So only so far a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that?
Holy crap.
A live hurricane! That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Will it explain its size?
Awesome in every sense.
But yeah, they did also some massive story update as well, which kind of ticked a lot of people off. It's basically things that they needed to tie up in a pretty little bow that didn't make entirely a bunch of sense. So this is my second time playing through it, and we're gonna see just how much has actually changed of the game. I don't know, it just makes it kind of sad that it's a thing. I do like the massive updates that they have of the side stories of the characters when the characters are off screen. So that's kind of neat. Paid DLC for that, but I personally bought the pass, so everything ends up being free for me because of the fact that I paid for the season pass, which we will be
sluggish.
Yeah.
We will be getting a little bit more DLC. I'm pretty sure they're only gonna do, from what I was told, they're canceling one of the DLCs. I think they're gonna do Arden, but not Luna Freya. Not 100% sure on that. It's just some info that I got. It could be the wrong info for all I know. But that's what's been going on. I don't know if Square Enix just took on too much or what, but it makes me kind of sad that they're canceling one of the
Can I interest you in
DLCs.
some shopping?
Might not be a bad idea to stock up.
I'm good though, thank you. Alright, let's customize my baby.
Sorry
shall
about
we?
the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
What if we would have said no?
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Nah, I'm good. I don't drive. I don't do driving games. I'll leave it to you, Ignis.
Not sure I've got what it takes.
I see. Then allow me to take the wheel.
Actually, driving is not considerably bad. In this game, it's basically, unless you decide to go left or right on the joystick, it's pretty linear for driving.
While I gotcha, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know. Hey, Prince, mind if I borrow the old girl for a hot second? I just had a doozy of an idea. You're gonna love it. Promise.
Okay. Let's customize her. I got
What
some
are y'all
paint, right?
after? What coat do you fancy?
Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, that's right. We only have so many.
Anything in mind for the interior?
Let's take a look and see what we got here. I'm gonna customize her to my liking, of course, as always. You only have so many colors. You actually have to go get the other colors if you want them specifically for the car, which means doing a lot of scavenging. Let's see here, sky deep blue. Yeah, I love my blue.
How do you want the wheels?
I love my blue, can't you tell? Blue, red, black. Those are my type of colors that I absolutely love to death. We only have 3 minutes left, so I'm just kind of screwing around a little bit. It's basically what the game is gonna entail, like closest to the end of the episode, I kind of mess
Well,
around.
here's what I can do for her.
Let's
How
see
about
what
the
this looks like.
decals?
Oh, this is a new skin. I don't remember this skin actually being a part of. Interesting.
Anything you like?
The only problem is that the second you change the skin, the color goes back to what the skin is. What's this
How about
one?
the decals?
Ooh, that's kind of neat. I mean, you could customize her as much as you want, which is kind of cool. Make her unique to you. So
Anything you like?
I'm gonna use this one because I like the chibi versions of them. They're kind of cute and adorable. Maybe later on I might change her again, but for the time being, this is my baby.
How's this?
Yep.
I'll polish her up nice for you.
And then later on you can get like stuff for the gas tank, so that way it doesn't eat so much
She's
gas
all ready
up.
for you. Have a look.
Woo! I love her. Beautiful. But yep. So we're gonna stop here for the day. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see and you want to see more of Final Fantasy 15 or other gameplays, make sure to smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you are aware of when I post things to the page and you don't end up missing out on some great content. If you are interested in more gameplay while you're waiting for the next episode, definitely go check out my other playlists. I do more than just video games. I have cosplay tutorials, cons that I've been to, cosplay competitions that I've done, photo shoots, you name it for cosplay stuff, I have it on my page, as well as rated M for mature games, rated E for everyone games, and rated T for teen games as well. I also do reaction videos, conversational videos about other things that I think are important to talk about on my page. And yeah, so if you are interested, please go feel free, share some more love on my page, and definitely go ahead and if you want, you can share this video, see if somebody else might like my content as well. If you're all good and dandy on that, you can pretty much follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and the Facebook account as well. I do have a Twitter, but I don't really post that much onto Twitter unless it's the next video that I'm actually posting, so I mostly post on Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, that's pretty much all the areas I really post on, and Facebook. So, yeah, without further ado, I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010, signing out. Game on, gamers, cosplaying, cosplayers, and we'll see you back here for more gaming, cosplaying, and so much more. Bye-bye!